Okay, what is Meep City?
I swear I've never heard of Meep City, but that's weird. When I go back to see my nephews, I'm grabbing their iPads and I'm smashing them over my knees. Snapchat, the irony. Really talented developers are coming out with these groundbreaking platform game changers like Escape to Epstein Island.
What the fuck, bro? Didn't you used to go around as Michael Jackson in Roblox?
Yeah, I thought it was funny. But just because, not because of what's happening now. I'm gonna stop talking. Okay, the Roblox situation got worse. Roblox chief safety officer further elaborates, saying that predator catching without the direct permission of Roblox is now against Roblox TOS and could get you banned. The actions they were taking, catching predators, were putting our community at greater risk and violating our policy. But you put your community at risk. You're allowing a situation for your community to be put at risk. And what have you been doing for the past few years? How have they been allowed to establish some kind of footing in your community to then prey on your community? Now that this has now come to light, now they're doing action.
And there's a bunch of issues in here. Number one, the violation of our policies about being honest about how old you are. Number two, moving conversations off platform. And number three, waiting to tell Roblox when they identified violative behavior to come and tell us so we could take action. All of those things are against our policies. And all of those things make it more difficult for us to keep the platform safe. So while I think some of these groups started off in a really good place, and they started off, really, and they still do really care about the community, the actions that they were taking were putting our community at greater risk and were violations of our policy.
Okay, how is catching putting the Roblox community at a greater risk?
When you watch those videos of like Gideon doing predator catching, when they ring up the police, they're not like, "Sir, could you not be getting in our way? We could have caught those people." No, actually, the cops are like, "We appreciate you doing that. Great." They normally are very more good job. Kudos. We appreciate you guys trying to help. This community is the opposite. The way they're handling it is like, you guys are getting in the way of the work we clearly were not doing.
I mean, I think they're trying to frame it like Schlep. Is his name Schlep?
Schlep. I think it's Schlep.
Schlep. They're trying to frame it like he done some sort of entrapment, or that there's this entrapment issue on Roblox. And I don't really think that's the bigger issue, right? They're trying to be like, you're entrapping people, falsifying things and making them look like or whatever, but that's not the issue here.
Okay, and now here's the justification for the ban. A Roblox chief safety officer claims groups with David's wording implying that they have
anecdotal.
I've never seen that written down. I've never, bro. When I see a new word, I'm like, error 404. What the
really?
fuck? Of vigilante groups like Schlep. David looks clueless at 47. I'm guessing it's this guy down here is David.
But then we saw something change. What we saw is that some of these groups started engaging with the community in ways that violated our policies. And so let me explain what that means. They would go and create accounts on Roblox claiming to be a child. And then they would enter into game servers and they would go and start asking everybody around them, how old are you? And they were seeking out adults. If you said that you were 12 or you said you were 7, they would just move on. But if you said that you were 25, then they would start engaging in conversations, and they would try and use those conversations to simulate.
Matt, is this anecdotal? Because I know we have chat logs for all chat on Roblox and historical records. Are you able to kind of take a look at this stuff?
Yeah. So unlike other social media and communications platforms, we don't encrypt anything. And we have systems that are monitoring for this type of behavior. So we saw these actors, they're pretending to be kids, they're trying to find adults. And then what they're doing is they're trying to move the conversation as quickly as possible to other platforms that don't have the type of monitoring and policies that Roblox has.
Oh,
and then they were using that activity that happened on other platforms to create situations that they would then video. They would report to the police, and then only after would they let Roblox know.
This is really...
This is a weird one. I can understand kind of what he's saying. You're not supposed to make accounts claiming to be a child when you're not. Kind of get that. But aren't there also bad actors on the same side that are also pretending to be younger than what they really are? So it's like an evil with an evil. But also, I couldn't help but thinking, he was like, but keep it on our platform. You know, to keep the on our platform. Don't take it away. Don't go on Discord. And
I think what it means there is
monitor.
that all the bad stuff, the really bad stuff, happens off platform.
Yeah.
And they use Roblox as a sort of initiation.
It's a fishing pond, basically.
Yeah, essentially.
The problem here isn't that they're doing it. The problem is that they have to do it. You've allowed a system to manifest for how many years Roblox has existed.
How much is Roblox worth as well? Isn't it like...
Bro, Jesus.
Isn't it the most valuable game in the world right now or something on platform?
I don't know if it's the most valuable game.
It's up there.
But it's up there.
I think it's up there.
It's 100% up there.
And they haven't done anything about this.
And I think I'm more like frustrated because my nephews play it a lot. They're on their iPads. I'm playing it and I'm like,
yeah,
that's
like
concerning.
Game.
They're running around constantly and it just takes one bad egg that's in there. Roblox is in talks about creating community safety council along with prioritizing reports from high reputation users. This is apparently in an effort to expand Roblox hearing the community out on bad actors on the platform and inappropriate content and games.
We're also looking at expanding ways that our community can flag things to us. So whether that's this community safety council we're thinking about, regular flagging on the platform, potentially prioritizing reports from high reputation users or power users of the platform who might have better information for us.
Like Schlep, but you banned him.
Exactly.
So what I'm trying, what I
Basically.
said last time is, instead of banning the fucking kid, maybe you get him involved in helping to educate you guys on how to better protect people. Use his experience and knowledge, not ban the fucking kid. Roblox explains why they're so silent about their moderation and the actions they take.
And we report a lot of stuff to law enforcement when we find stuff that crosses a line and becomes illegal. And, you know, one of the things is when we report stuff to law enforcement, yes, we don't publicize that. And we don't publicize it mainly because we want law enforcement to make the decision about what is illegal and what is not. And we leave it up to them. You know, we don't want to pass judgment on our own without getting law enforcement involved. And that's why we're quiet about those things.
We don't report on it because we want to wait for
It's very
law
convenient.
enforcement. We want to wait for law enforcement to make sure that the activity was illegal. So are you telling me in the entire lifespan that they've reported to the police and all of them have been found not guilty of any wrongdoing? So if there is one, have they ever come forward and said, we have cracked down on this, and this, that we're doing this? No, I think they keep everything silent. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're saying, like, we want to make sure that the police do their job and ensure that what was taking place was illegal or wrong before we say anything. Have they ever said anything?
I do think some stuff is obviously illegal, even without police's input. So it's just, for me, it's more sidestepping. It's more, you know, PR than anything.
Roblox is riddled with news reports of predators and exploitation, yet it made only 24,522 reports to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children in 2024, far lower than any other platform. The NCMEC Cyber Tip Line is the designated reporting system for companies like Roblox to report suspected exploitation. These numbers are reports from
2024.
blah, 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 blah. Facebook, 8.6 million reports.
Yeah, Facebook is fucked.
Snapchat, the fucking irony. X, even X has more.
X is just bots these days.
Some of the bots even made reports like saying,
Oh.
actually, that's kind of low-key fucked. Reported. Can we help you?
Just checking in, see how things go.
Yes, sir. Are you checking in like fucking, you know, undercover boss?
Making sure you're doing good, man. Just you guys are doing great work.
Just making sure your two little birds are working.
Sharp.
Cheap. Yeah.
Where are you now, bro?
I'm outside Target.
Nice.
I gotta go back and then set up my setup. I had to go to the storage unit to go get the going solar. I moved house, Brian. I don't know if you noticed. I moved house yesterday.
All right.
Just thought I'd let you know.
Okay.
Yeah. I hope your move goes very smoothly, and I'll be very accommodating and understanding when you move.
Unlike you, I'm prepared.
All right. Well, we'll see how you get on.
I have 5 months. I'm good.
Yeah, I had 5 weeks. Okay, good luck.
Bye, boss.
Bye, employee.
And then Roblox, 24.5. That make no sense.
It's insanely low for how big it is. Daily active users, 88 million.
Oh my sweet Jesus. 89 million people daily.
You're deafened, Brian, by the way. Just to let you know, bro.
24.5 thousand
You're
reports in 2024, and this thing is getting 90 million people playing it every day. There's 9.2 billion registered players. One of my keybinds. One of my keybinds. What did I type? Oh, it's my full.
I've no clue what you said for that whole thing.
Okay.
I could just see you going left and right looking at all the numbers. Like
Okay.
fucking stock
Let
guy.
me.
Reading
I am mind blown. Okay. 89 million daily players. 89 million. They have
25,000 reports.
They have 9.2 billion registered players on Roblox. And you're telling me in 2024, there was we'll be generous, 25,000 reports. The math ain't mathing on that at all.
Unfortunately, Roblox spent 2 minutes going over why they thought it'd be unfair to ban Meep City.
Take it to the next level and gets with some really difficult questions for our safety, civility people. So, I can see some of our community naming experiences on Roblox and just say, take it down, take it down, take it down. I'd say examples could be Meep City, for example. Can you share, like, why should that be up? Should that be down? Like, what's up?
Yeah. I think one thing that's really challenging on this global immersive interactive platform is that we have content created by developers and creators and content created by the community, by the users that are in that game. And one thing that we really try to do is be fair to our developers and to not moderate them for the behavior of their users, right? That doesn't seem fair at all. Then we're taking a game down because users were in it behaving badly. And that would open up an abuse factor that would mean that any game that, people didn't like the developer of or something, they could just flood it and behave badly and get the game taken down. So we don't want to open up that abuse factor. We want to be fair. But that being said, we understand that there are games that people feel like users are behaving badly in. So we're doing a few things. One is we're investing in what we're calling bad scenes detection, so that we can actually moderate in the moment those servers and take them down if users are behaving badly. And we also occasionally, if we find that there's a real preponderance of bad behavior in a game, we will reach out to the developer and work with them to make updates to the design of that game.
Okay, what is Meep City? What is Meep City? Okay, so they've got like weird shit strip clubs going on in Roblox. How about make it impossible for children on Meep City to enter places that look like strip clubs?
Do you remember in the good old days when a game would come out, it would be rated R, 15s, 18s, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
How can you have a game that's targeted at kids, but also we have an area here where, where we keep the 18-year-olds? That just seems like a recipe for disaster for me. How can you have that in a game that's supposed to be targeted for kids, and then you have that 18+ area? I've never heard of a game that's doing that. Isn't there not like a governing body that has to, say this game has to be rated minimum for this because you have this in the game? It's like GTA. No, GTA is a really bad example, but like if there's like a strip club in something, then then the minimum it's going to be is 18. So either get rid of it, and then the rest of the game can be then 12+ or PG-13 or whatever. I can't remember the American way it is, but you know what I mean?
Like it's a platform. It's not just a game. It's a platform with lots of games.
Where's the line here? Are they able to bypass something because it's a platform that people are allowed to develop stuff on their platform, but there's no governing body that can dictate, no, this isn't allowed, this isn't allowed, this isn't allowed. They seem to be their own little fucking ecosystem bubble that they can do whatever the fuck they want, and they get to dictate. They're the gods. I'm finding it very weird how there's no one able to come in and say, no, you can't have this. You can't allow this.
I think there is someone coming in.
There has to be now because, this sounds like some guy. Like, I swear I've never heard of Meep City, but that's fucking weird. That was weird. They've strip clubs. Now I'm like, when I go back to see my nephews, I'm grabbing their iPads and I'm smashing them over my knee. I'm like, no. Here's a football. Go outside. Clarifying our policy on romantic content. Today we're making several important updates and clarifications to our tools and policies to help promote safety and civility on Roblox. I think this is so fucking funny. This has been going on for a while, and all this is happening now.
It's damage control,
Yeah,
right?
we're clarifying our policy that prohibits romantic and content to also explicitly prohibit content settings or behavior that implies activity. We're also announcing that in the coming months we'll restrict all unrated experiences previously restricted to users 13 or older to the developer and the people actively working on the experience. To make these experiences broadly available, developers must complete our maturity and compliance questionnaire. A questionnaire, sick. To receive a content maturity label so users and parents can easily identify which content is appropriate for them and their children. We're rolling out new technology to detect violative scenes. The goal of this tool is to detect violative user behavior in otherwise policy compliant experiences. For example, experiences that have drawing features may be compliant, but this technology can detect violative creations made by users' dicks, penises, basically. Like drawing showing inappropriate content. If this feature detects a server with high volume of violative user behavior, their system will automatically take down the server. Our team will then work with the developer to see if an adjustment can be made to prevent that behavior in future.
That doesn't sound like
That does not sound like it's gonna work. People quickly suss out what stuff gets, flagged, and then they'll do the next thing in line, and next thing in line, and it's anyway. This seems too little, too late. Roblox is being sued.
I wonder why.
These are just a few examples of the obscene garbage Roblox is peddling to our children in Louisiana and across the country. I will not stand by and watch this company grow exponentially from exploiting children and facilitating abuse for profit.
This is the kind of obscene garbage
Lovely again.
that they are peddling.
Look at all the Diddy stuff. Oh my god.
Come on, guys. That's just wrong. That's not funny at all. The freaky Diddy simulator, bro.
I don't want to know.
They are peddling
It's got
to our
100%
children
rating, though.
in Louisiana.
Escape to Overfork. As I said, it's a platform. They want to protect devs, okay? They're protecting these valuable devs are making worthwhile games.
Really talented developers are coming out with these groundbreaking platform game changers like Escape to Epstein Island. Roblox publicly defends itself against the Louisiana AG lawsuit, claiming that their trust and safety team typically takes minutes to address inappropriate content. Usually we're pretty good. We have all the AI technology that's clearly not working, but it's there, and it only takes minutes to read, but it doesn't go anywhere. It goes into a spam folder and stays there. It's what I'm gonna guess that is. Major creators left the Roblox platforms. I saw this guy with crazy hair.
Yeah.
This dude, bro. This is a fucking wig.
It doesn't look like real hair.
It doesn't look like real hair. That shit looks like something off Amazon. Now, bro, if this is your real hair, get a haircut. Okay.
Drama aside, this gotta be the worst fucking haircut I've ever seen.
I didn't even read that.
Yeah, that's why I linked it. That's the only reason. What is the Video Star program?
Oh, absolutely no idea. I know bare sweet fuck all about
What is
Roblox.
the significance of them leaving the Video Star program?
Roblox claims they take reports of bad actors and inappropriate behavior seriously, so I want to put that to the test. I made a fresh account and joined Meep City, one of the most played games on Roblox, to see how long it took for me to see something bad. Oh man, I really don't want to watch this. I think this is going to really concern me, bro.
Okay, so I've just made a fresh account, brand new Roblox account. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to join Meep City. And I just want to see how long it takes until I see something inappropriate in the game.
25 seconds.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and join on in. This is a fresh account. All right, never played on it before. And yep, there's a penis. So
oh, that was a lot quicker than I thought.
That's about let's see here. About 10 seconds. So just to give an example of how bad this problem is on Roblox here, it's like that was a random server. I don't have any friends added.
Wow, what? Maturity minimal? Did you see that?
Yes. Yes. I was just going to point it out. Suitable for everyone.
What the I don't even have kids yet, and I'm getting pissed.
I mean, I don't know how Roblox can defend this. They just need a bigger team on all of this content, basically moderating it. They need a real team on it. I don't know what their team is doing, because if you can go around as a giant on a child's game that's suitable for everyone.
How can you sell that? How can you actually put that on a marketplace?
That's my issue. What is this AI doing that they have that detects inappropriate things.
The thing is, AI doesn't have a penis, so it doesn't know what a penis looks like, you know? I don't know, Rob. I'm not enjoying this week. Again, you remember guys, I used to talk shit about Roblox, you know?
Didn't you used to go around as Michael Jackson in Roblox?
Yeah, I thought it was funny. But just because it was funny because not because of what's happening now. I'm gonna stop talking. It was because on Xbox Live, you remember years ago, I had a Michael Jackson avatar. It was like Smooth Criminal.
Yes, I remember.
Okay?
I remember. It was a continuing joke. I understand, and it was in a private server as well.
Yes.
It was only between the 3 or 4.
Yeah.
You never went on to Meep City, no?
No, Meeple Jackson. No.
I know, you're good. You're good.
Yeah,
You're good.
okay. The whole situation is having a domino effect.
Okay, these are the politicians coming in. Oh shit, no. This is Mr. Chris Hansen.
You may have heard that my streaming crime network, True Blue, and I are investigating the exploitation of on the popular gaming platform Roblox. Well, it's absolutely true, and we're deep into it. I've already interviewed law enforcement investigators and victims of this horrible activity. And we have some collaborators, some people who've been working in this space, including Schlepp, who have committed to help us in this endeavor. Will Roblox actually say anything about it? Will it make any changes? We're going to do our best to hold them accountable. Stay tuned. We're working hard on this project.
Did you bring condoms this evening? Where are the Robux?
I guarantee there's people in Roblox making Chris Hansen games and doing things.
Okay, memes.
Yeah.
Finally, some memes to get us over this. Chitty.
Yeah.
Assemble.
Oh, is that a whole country? Oh, that is.
Was it Louisiana?
No, it was like Qatar or something.
Your safety is not our problem. P. Diddy.
Oh my god, they got Diddy. EDT. That face, bro.
Okay, good meme. Stock down 10% in a day. Mass mainstream media coverage. A lawsuit from an attorney general. U.S. representatives calling out Roblox. Star creators leaving our star program. And developers canceling RGC trips. And worst of all, Chris Hansen's working on a fucking documentary. It's over. Well,
that actually sums it up so well.
The FYP section after that absolute horrid section of Roblox. Absolute W after W.
Another horror section for Brian. Look at that record, baby. Did you watch the game?
Oh, I watched the game.
Oh, you played good.
Yeah, see?
Yes.
He has to admit, and their goal was a foul.
I have something about that coming up, don't worry. I knew you were going to say that. So I prepared something in advance.
Oh, yeah, a classic Nogla move where they had, look at the previous instance where they did this and this was a foul then. No, it's going to be some bullshit like that. Man United tried the same thing they're crying about in Raya, and he just punched the ball away.
De Ligt standing right in front of Raya. That's good.
Did you notice this?
That's strong.
Yeah, but where was there any hindrance on his arm?
Brian, it's the same thing.
It's not.
It's very similar.
No one touched his arm.
It's very, very,
no,
very
Andrew,
similar.
Andrew, nothing touched his arm.
Go X out of that and then scroll down on the tweet. Okay, so that's what you're saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Is
scroll down.
That the whole point, the goalkeeper can use his arms, and they're hindering the usage of his arms. Therefore, he's just another one of these players. The whole point of a goalkeeper is he can use his arms, and he's obstructing the use of his arms.
Do you think Saliba could have done it unintentionally?
No. That does not look unintentional. That does not look unintentional.
He's been pushed back by Mason Mount, and then his arm is nowhere else to go.
If you're getting pushed back, your arms are going up here. Would you stop with the fuck? You sound like Ty from what's his name from AFTV. You're just coming up with bullshit.
Scroll down there. What's going on here?
That's Luke Shaw. That's a foul.
So we should have had a penalty during that phase of play.
But also, he's pulling on Luke Shaw there.
Oh, okay. So they're both doing it.
They're both doing it. Yeah, but we're talking about a goalkeeper. We're talking about a goalkeeper being impeded. There, his hand can't come up. His hand can't come up.
Bro, he's so soft. Such a soft goalie.
I will say they're soft, but that was a foul. Post the funniest image of the weekend. I'll start. Ruben Amorim won 7 of 27 Premier League games as Man United.
That came up with that shocking.
Terrorizer's new short about Moo. I knew you would put this in.
They also studied the way gay and straight people talk.
Hey, what is up, guys? Vanoss here, and this is my face reveal video.
Sounds straight to me.
And it is straight.
Hi.
Gay.
So
you done Moo so dirty. Why did you do Moo like that?
So initially, when I drafted this idea up, it was me. So then it got put on the shelf because we were doing other stuff, and then my editor Shai came back to it months later, and then he was thinking about like the face reveal aspect to like that was Evan's face reveal thing, and he just remembered Brock's face reveal, and then the awkwardness with it when he put it in, it hit so much harder than any of my clips. It was not targeted to piss off Moo, but it was just we put it in there and it just worked so well. So all the comments, some of the comments, not all of them, but a lot of them was like, well, at least he had kids. That's proof that he's straight and you're not. Like all this stuff. So I was like, some of you are thinking this is like a targeted attack. It's just because of how beautiful this awkward pause is.
Hashtag free Moo.
It just works so well. So it was nothing targeted. There was no bad blood or anything like that, because some of you autism people think there's bad blood. It was supposed to be me that's gay.
Oh, Mr. Vanoss, you're so straight.
Yeah, a lot of those comments like, oh, the glazing of Evan, and it was supposed to be self-deprecating on me. Another Pirate Software L. Oh no, what's he done now?
Yeah.
He can't stop misrepresenting things. None of these are awards. Cards are core value cards. The achievements board is something everyone had stacked. Here's mine. I had a QA leadership role and a unique opportunities outside of QA. Feel free to compare.
So this is all like, this is some video game thing within Blizzard.
A dev in-game achievement kind of thing. And so what? He's making out like these are like awards from Blizzard?
Yeah, she has all these little letters too. And the point of it is that he's showing these letters on his private Discord, showing that like, you know, he's had some achievements, but she's had them too, pretty much the same ones. And it's kind of like, why would you show these as a kind of like, I achieved so much at Blizzard when I have these and I don't really consider them that much of achievements? Like, remember, one's just like, thank you for being nice at the event for 24 hours. Like, that's literally one, play a nice one.
It's just sad. It's just a sad mindset.
Yeah.
But mind you, I have my awards from Subway here somewhere. Thank you for making meatballs for 24 hours. But like, who gives? I don't know. It's a weird. I don't know what this cult mindset with Blizzard. You know, like, yeah, you work for Blizzard. Who cares? It's your job, as Roy Q would say. It's your job. Just do your fucking job. Who gives a shit? Oh, nice. A T app for men now. No. T on her has become the #2 free app. Oh, nice. So they made a counter one.
Yeah, but there's a problem with this app. People are getting leaked on this app too. So if you search it for a second, T on her, you're gonna get some new news on it.
Password 1.
Yeah.
So wait. So the guy intentionally did it to leak. Wait. So
I don't know.
Do you think it was like a 4D chess move where the guy like purposely did it?
Hey, it could have been a woman that made it and then got all the men to talk shit and then leak everything. But basically, this is a dumpster fire. Everyone's photos are getting leaked. You're stupid if you use these apps.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Who gives a shit? Strickland had a dangerous encounter. I almost dropped the hard ER in anger in the first time in months, maybe.
First time in years. If he's claiming first time in years, it's definitely not that. It's the first time in months.
I was going to say months. I'm at a red light and these crackheads pull up to me with a broken windshield trying to fight me unprovoked. They drove away. I felt it. But I said, no, Satan, not today. And called him a bitch instead. Well done, Sean.
Amazing.
Well done.
Amazing.
That's huge progression,
What a
bro.
good guy. What a
good
good guy.
Shit.
Let's
well
go, Sean.
done. Look at that. There's my not racist. Look at this guy. You know, I mean, to be fair, if I've seen this guy driving down the road, I might call him. Sean, never change. Putin's hilarious reaction to the American press. All the memes I'm seeing is like Putin discovers the free press for the first time. You know, they don't have all their questions basically planned or pre-given
Yeah,
to him. You know, he's actually experiencing people yelling questions at him.
I got it.
Thank you, press. Thank you, press. Thank you, press. Thank you, press. Let's go. Thank you, press. Thank you, press. Thank you, press. Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, press. Let's go.
Thank you, press. Thank you, press.
Honestly, I relate to Putin right there. That is awful.
That is awful. Yeah. No, and also, he's not the best at English. I doubt he's like that well versed with English. But like all these people yelling and screaming shit, I just be like, oh God, what the fucking shit show. Lene said a great thing. It was like, listen, that whole Putin Trump thing, you know, just like what the fuck was that about? Like, what did they experience? But then she goes, but I have to be fair, that B-52 bomber that went over his head, fucking badass. she did. You see that where Trump flew like a B-52 stealth bomber?
No, I didn't see it.
What? Oh my God, it was sick.
When's it happen?
Oh, they're coming. Man, it's so sexy. I fucking love that plane.
It doesn't look real to me.
I love that plane, man.
It looks like some pixels in Photoshop.
If there was something I could do besides YouTube, it'd be a fucking pilot. The badass thing is Trump is like, that's for you. That's for you. But if you ever fuck me over, those planes will be for you.
McNasty finally revealed his face. People are saying he looked like Catman. What the hell?
I don't look like Catman. Oh shit. It's my birthday, man. It's my birthday.
Mike Nasty, don't listen to them. He came into my chat there like last night, the night before, and then I made fun of his face reveal. I can't remember what I said. Oh yeah, they're saying he looks like someone else. What's that other fat guy? Sorry, McNasty. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Fucking, what's the other streamer? He's really big, really popular. He just sits there and Casio, that's it. Yeah, he says he looks like his like special cousin of Casio or something like that. He the best thing to do is just, you know, self-deprecating kind of jokes or whatever. It just breaks the ice. And he did it very well. So when McNasty did it, he did it very well. He'd probably laugh along with the likes of this.
This is an update on, remember the Catgirl that was supposedly cheating in Battlefield? They got banned from Twitch.
Yeah.
There's been updates since that, and I'm on the fence.
I watched Shroud play, and Shroud was popping like from person to person to person, like insane. And then I'm there thinking, well, what's to say the fucking VTuber person's not that good? You know? Come on, guys. This is aim flicking 101. No way we're actually accusing this person of cheating when you can easily explain every flick in the clip. Same people that fell for Symphony's baits and COD.
Oh my God, you did follow me in Delta Force era. That was so long ago.
Yeah, those were misses.
Oh my God, what the fuck? That was nuts!
How do you kill people so fucking quick compared to me? It's insane. That's the one that fucks the whole thing up for me.
Now, is that person on the minimap when they're flicking?
No, you can't. So this dot here is the person. I think this dot is the person by the road. This guy here is who we're looking at. C is to the left, and you can see that dot there. I don't know,
They
bro.
go well past that.
That is not in line with where the guy turns out to be. Shoots it and comes across.
That I could cross the road, actually.
No, I don't think... I think this is fine. It's just crazy how people play.
But the critical part is this. Only when he pulls the trigger does the aimbot kick in. Those micro adjustments suddenly lock his aim perfectly onto the target. It doesn't get any clearer than this. The snapping isn't the cheat. The aimbot only takes over once the weapon fires. Now it gets better. Watch as Riley snaps to nothing. Look very closely. Did you see the enemy? The aimbot didn't get a lock. Let me explain why this happened. The aimbot only works if the enemy is inside its field of view. Now, because the enemy was outside the FOV, it didn't lock on, even though he is firing his weapon. The moment he pulls the trigger, the enemy is inside the aimbot's field of view, and instantly it locks on.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's like, if you accuse, you're in the wrong. If you defend, you're in the wrong. It's just, you guys fight amongst yourselves.
What I will say is that it's easy to make an edit and make it look like somebody has aimbot with some exposure there and be like, it snapped on and they got perfect shots. That's an easy thing to do. Meanwhile, DSP. This was DSP's aim.
I tried to go prone, but I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the Call of Duty button. Ridiculous. Someone shot me when I was in there. Oh no, it's gonna revive me. Fuck this. You take damage from being in barbed wire? Oh, did I kill myself? I want a better scope. This scope sucks. Way too short. Got someone finally. Wait, did it just fire
He's not using
and they
aimbot.
need to reload? I'm so confused at this kind of gun that this is.
My God, he moves
so much.
He moves like a crab.
Okay. There was blue and red on it. I don't know if it's an enemy or not. They go in a vehicle and help someone. This one. Here we are. Oh, let's go.
Make notes, Daves. Make notes. This guy's really happy for adult Happy Meals. Oh my God, it's DSP again.
My Uncle Dave has special needs. He's very excited about the adult Happy Meals that are coming back and wants me to give you a thank you note for them. He has special needs.
Why is DSP such a big thing on Twitter? It's so funny. It's so funny how he's like such a big need. He's becoming bigger with these popular TikToks.
Yeah, he's popping up. And then Nogla follows this account.
Oh, God.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching the news.
I can explain this.
That's enough.
I can explain
I'm going to go
this.
off and play with the guys now. So that was the news. But yeah, check out our Patreon. Andrew, do you have the 3 names quickly?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a rushed episode. We apologize.
Okay, Chip Ahoy, Esports Terry.
Nice.
And Goon Slayer.
Fits the picture perfectly. All right, thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Leave a like and subscribe. Getting ever closer to that 1 million hot tub stream. And perfect timing because I've lost a lot of weight and I'm feeling great. And Nogla's found my weight that I lost in the form of McFlurries.
Skinny and skinny fat.
Yes. It's going to be great. We'll see you guys next time. That's the end of the video. Oh, God, I've got diarrhea.